Have you ever noticed something strange? The people who go through the hardest things are often the quietest. They don't brag. They don't talk much about their pain. They don't try to prove anything, and you might think they are weak. But psychology says something very different. Today, let's talk about 5 strange signs that prove you are mentally stronger than most people, backed by psychology and real human behavior science. And here's the shocking part. Most mentally strong people don't even realize how strong they are. 1. You stay calm when others panic. When something goes wrong, most people react fast. They panic, they blame, they lose control. But mentally strong people do something strange. They pause. Psychology explains this with emotional control. Their brain does not let fear take over right away. Instead of reacting from the fear center of the brain, they allow the thinking part to step in. This is not cold behavior. This is trained calm. That pause protects their energy. It protects their choices. And it keeps them from making mistakes they regret later. Calm is not weakness. Calm is strength under control. 2. You can sit with uncomfortable feelings. Most people run from discomfort. They distract themselves. They numb themselves. They avoid thinking. But mentally strong people do something rare. They sit with it. Psychology calls this emotional tolerance. They allow sadness, fear, or stress without trying to escape it. This doesn't mean they enjoy pain. It means they don't fear it. When emotions are allowed to pass, they lose power. That's why mentally strong people heal faster. They don't fight their feelings, they understand them. 3. You don't need constant praise. Here's a strange one. Mentally strong people don't need applause to move forward. They don't need everyone to agree with them. They don't need constant approval. Psychology links this to inner validation. Their sense of worth comes from inside, not from likes, praise, or attention. They know something important. If you depend on praise, you also depend on criticism. So they learn to trust themselves. This makes them harder to shake and harder to control. 4. You can be alone without feeling lonely. Most people fear being alone. Silence makes them uncomfortable. They need noise. They need people around. Mentally strong people are different. They are comfortable with their own mind. Psychology explains this with self-connection. They use alone time to recharge, to think, to reset. This doesn't mean they hate people. It means they don't depend on people to feel complete. Being okay alone is a powerful sign of mental strength. 5. You recover faster than you fall apart. Mentally strong people still fail. They still feel pain. They still get hurt. But here's the difference. They don't stay down for long. Psychology calls this resilience. They don't ask, why is this happening to me? They ask, what can I learn from this? They bend, but they don't break. Every challenge becomes training. Every setback becomes information. This is not positive thinking. This is adaptive thinking, and it changes everything. The big truth most people miss: mental strength is not loud. It doesn't show off. It doesn't attack. It listens. It waits. It chooses wisely. Strong minds don't rush. They respond. They don't avoid pain. They move through it, and that's why they stay standing when others fall apart. If some of these signs felt familiar, you're not imagining it. You may be mentally stronger than you ever realized. And strength like this can be built. One calm moment at a time. One honest thought at a time. That's why I created Social Sense. A place to understand your mind in simple, human words. If you want more videos like this that help you grow quietly but powerfully, subscribe Social Sense and walk this journey with us, because real strength doesn't need to be loud. It just needs to be real.